Hi, how are you? My name is David Octavio Gandell. And today, as you can see, I'm very, very excited. What I want you to say is, are you excited? Because realistically, in life, we think of excitement as something absolutely out of this world, a roller coaster, or something that happens in your life that finally came to pass. But today, I'm talking about excitement through your challenges. Today, I want you to be excited through your challenges. So let me tell you a little bit about my story first so you understand why I'm speaking this way. Because at the age of 29, I heard the words that you don't want to hear: cancer. Take that in. 29 years old, modeling, hosting, running health clubs, doing everything I ever wanted in life. See, I never stopped dreaming, and I never stopped wanting to do things, but I also never stopped myself from doing things. And that excitement led me to challenges in life. But it's not a challenge about work or a challenge about fitting in or a challenge about any of that. The biggest challenge of my life, what really revealed my purpose, my destiny, my meaning on this earth, was that word, cancer. Think about that for a second. I don't know if you've actually defined yourself in life, but I beg you to do that. I ask you to do that. To define your limitations, to define your dreams, to define your life. Think about that. Limitations, dreams, and life. Those three things kind of come together, don't they? So I get diagnosed with cancer, and it was just my first time. And what ends up happening is it was just a calling. Because 2 years later, when I get the diagnosis again, they gave me 3 days to live. You know, I don't know about you, but when you get sick or when you feel you can't do something, all of a sudden, nothing matters. Nothing. Relationships don't matter. Work doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Why is it that it takes a death sentence or sickness to break you down? To see that all the things that you were worried about didn't really matter. Why? Because if there's no you, there is no matter, is there? You need to be able to be okay. You need to define everything in your life. Now, let me go back to define limitations. When I say limitations, is what most of you think, what other people think of you. Other people, not you. You did not know you had a limitation unless someone told you. When I speak to young people, I tell them all the time, I said, who is defining your life? Is it your parents? Is it your friends? Is it your loved ones? Is it those peers that really don't care about you, but they're telling you what you should do? See, those are the people that are telling you what you should do, who you should be. But yet, that is not you. You have to analyze your gifts and your talents. You have to define that. You have to define, when you define life, you define your gifts and your talents. What is a gift and a talent? It could be something special about you. See, some people think your limitations are bad, and they're not, because I define limitations as something that it's only a limit if I think it's a limit. It's only a limit if I say I can't. But you're looking at someone that was given 3 days to live. I've been alive over a decade now. I celebrate every anniversary of being cancer-free. Not once, but twice. So there was no limitation, was there? But yet the doctor said I would not survive. The doctor said I had a weekend to live. The doctor said there is no cure. So what in your life is that difficult? What is your biggest challenge? Have you defined the challenge in your life? So think about challenge as a mountain. Yes, a big mountain. So when you think of a mountain, you think, am I going to walk around the mountain? Am I going to climb it? Or can I push it? Well, let's talk about walking around it. It might take a long time. It might take 10 years. to get there. But when you walk around it, you'll find out that you had the endurance to make it through the journey. Now let's say you want to climb it and you don't think you're literally have anything to climb with. You don't have the tools. I can tell you, you have the tools to climb that mountain. But I will say this, before you get to the top, there is a process and there is a preparation. Why? Because in order to stand on top of that mountain, you're going to need to be prepared. So think of all those challenges that are going to come around the way, and that is just part of the process. Like 98 chemotherapies that I went through, like a 12-hour surgery that I went through, like all the days that I was 124, 28, 32 pounds, going to the gym, not by my strength, but something bigger inside that told me I had a purpose and this was my process. Now talk about strength. I'm 6 feet tall. Imagine me at 128 pounds going to the gym. It wasn't my strength. But there was something inside of me that I said, I can do all things. Nothing is stopping me. Because I knew there was something bigger inside of me to give to this world. And that led me to the gym to work out. So when you think of the mountain and you say, I can't move the mountain, you're not supposed to. The mountain is there to strengthen you. That is why it's there. It's about strengthening you to keep going, to be able to stand on top of that mountain one day and be able to have the strength that no matter who comes against you, no matter who tries to define you, no matter who tries to limit you, no one is going to be able to tip you over. Now, I know you think of the challenge in the mountain, but I have an amazing story about doors. And it's because there's 3 types of doors that I always look at life. There's the revolving door, there's the locked door, and there is the automatic door, the one that slides open, right? And most of us are in one of those or all 3. The revolving door is, where are you getting out? How many voices are you listening to? But which one is your true path? And are you going to be obedient to walk out? The locked door we think is locked because we're afraid of what's on the other side. But can I tell you something? You have the key to open it anytime you want. Don't be afraid. And the automatic door is my favorite because usually you can see through it. You can see the outside, you can see the possibilities, you can see your dreams, you can see your vision, and yet, why are you afraid? Why are you afraid to walk forward to something that's already yours, to claim it? No matter what limitations or what definition someone gave you, I promise you, I give you authority to know that you are special, that everything was given to you for a bigger and grander purpose. As I look at you today, I am cancer-free, and I'm living every day with a purpose. And I live by these words. You got to find hope. You got to have faith. You got to live every day with a purpose. But the final thing is to be a miracle in someone's life. Find hope. How do you do that? Through a story like yours, through a story like mine. How do we have faith? Believing there's something bigger than us, that created us for something very special, that we are needed on this earth, that everything you have inside of you is needed for someone else, to serve others and to serve the world. You're so special and you don't even know it. But I hope after you listen to me today, you literally go back and define who you are and not let your limitations become your destiny. Being excited through your challenges is knowing that you will have everything you need inside of you to overcome that challenge. But the blessing is on the other side. Why? Because that is where you're going to find your purpose, through your own story. I want to show you something. This light bulb was created perfectly. Today we can't live without it, right? We need light. But can I tell you something? You are the light of this world. You are. There's things that only you can do. There's things that only you can say. There's only things that you can accomplish because it was for you. It was your unique purpose. This light bulb was created perfectly, you think, right? But what if I put it inside? It's broken. Can I tell you something? It was broken before it was created. A house, a table, all these things were made of materials that were broken. But it's not about being broken. It's understanding that there is a transformation that happens when you're broken. It's the transformation that gives you that endurance, that strength, and that commitment to knowing that you have a purpose on this earth. Today, I'm only sharing this with you because I want you to know that cancer did break me, but the transformation has been a miracle. What miracle are you going to share with the world today? To who are you going to be a miracle? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you understand that today is about your challenges, but tomorrow is about your purpose. Again, find hope, have faith, live every day with purpose, and remember, be a miracle in someone's life today. My name is David Octavio Gandell. I am a 2-time cancer survivor, and this is the first of many ASPIKA talks. God bless you.